Hello students, firstly I welcome all of you once again to this class. Today we will be solving few questions from your chapter Factorization and using the method called splitting the middle term. Even in the last class we solved the questions, we solved the few questions from by using the method called splitting the middle term, and today also we'll be solving few more questions again and using the method splitting the middle term. Now let's begin. The first thing to be done is when the quadratic trinomial is given to us, we need to check whether the terms are arranged according to the power of the variables or not. But don't forget the arrangement should be descending, big to small. Okay, here is 2 and here is 1 and this is 15, constant term. So 2, 1, actually here the power of x is 0. I'll explain you why. X to the power 0 is equal to 1. So 15 means this is 15 into 1. So you can say here 15x to the power 0. So here 2, 1, then 0. Okay, fine. So next what we have to do is we have to write the coefficient of this x square. So this 10 I'll write here. Then what is this? This is 15. 1, 5. So 10 into 15 we have 150. Okay, we have here 150. So we are going to find for the two numbers whose product is 150. So positive 150, actually this is positive, plus. And what is the sign of this 150? This is plus. So the sum of the same two numbers should be, what is this? This is 31. Forget about the sign. It may be plus, it may be minus, it doesn't matter. Just take the absolute value. Okay, next, how we are going to find the numbers? So now they become little bigger now, so that it might be difficult for us to calculate just from the mind. So let's do like this. Sorry. This 150, if we factorize, I'll just show you here, 150 to 75, then 3 to 5, then here 5, 5. We have here 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. So 150 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. Okay. So in other way, how can we find these factors again? This is 10 and this is 15. So if you factorize 10, we'll get here 2 into 5. And if you factorize 15, you'll get here 3 into 5. So 10 into 15, this is actually 150 only. So in place of this 10, you can write 2 into 5. In place of this 15, you can write 3 into 5. So here, you can just arrange 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. Now it's same only. So you can use any one of the methods, but definitely, if the number becomes smaller, it will be more easier for all of us. Okay, fine, let's start. I have found out. Okay, so let me just rub this part now. This is 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. This is actually 150. We are going to find the two numbers whose product is 150 and the sum is 31. Okay, so I'll just take this 2 and 3 as a group. 2 into 3, how much? 6. And this is 5 and 5. 5 into 5, so we have here 25. So 25 into 6, definitely you will be getting here 150. And 25 plus 6, we have here 31. Okay, this is just one pair. And another, we can say even like 2 and 5 as a group, or you can say 2 into 5 as a group. You will get here how much? 10. And 3 into 5, how much? 15. 15 into 10, I'm sure you'll be getting here 150. 50. So then 15 plus, then you'll get here 21. So like that you can make different groups of different factors so that you can find the pairs. But the thing is, here I'm getting 21 and here I'm getting here 31 as a sum. So product is in both the cases 150, but the sums are different. In the first case we have 31, in the second case we have 21, but according to the question 31 will be our right option because we have here 31. So the right pair of the numbers is 25 and 6. Now what we are going to do is 10x square plus, we are going to split this 31 in the form of 25 plus 6, then here x plus 15. So I hope you'd be copying this one in your copy. So let me just rub now. So we have here 10x square plus 25x plus 6x plus 15. Now please remember once, splitting the middle term. So here the middle term is 31x. This 31x is splitted as 25x plus 6x, and after that we have to make the groups and take the common factor. So from the first two terms we can take 5 common and even x common. So here 5x, 5 2 are 10, so here 2, and here x, 5 5 25. Even from the last two terms we can take here 3 common, so here twice x plus 5. So the next step will be twice x plus 5, twice x plus 5, it's common, so twice x plus 5. Remaining is 5x plus 3. Okay, we have done the factorization and we'll be moving to the next question. Okay, here is the question. Okay, now the terms are in the right order, so we don't need any arrangement here. Next we are going to write the coefficient of x square. So this is 6 and the constant term is positive 6. This also positive, this also positive, so we get here 36. Okay, what is the sign of this 36? This is positive, that means I'll take here sum is, what is this here, 13. So 13. We are going to find the two numbers whose product is 36 and their sum is 13. Now let's see. 6 means we'll have here 2 into 3, and again 6 means 2 into 3. So it's like this actually. So we'll get here 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now let's see. If I make just these two alone, remaining will be 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 3, 18. So this is 18 into 2, we have here 36. Product is 36, but the sum is 18 plus 2, we have here 20. Okay, next I'll take 2 2 as a group. 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 3, 9. So 9 into 4, still we have 36, and 9 plus 4, this is 13. This is how we are going to find the numbers, find the pair of the numbers. But the right pair will be 9 plus 9 and 4. Okay, so here 6x square plus here 9 plus 4, then here x plus 6. So 6x square plus 9x plus 4x plus 6. Now this 13x is splitted in the form of 9x plus 4x. So from the first two terms we can take 3 common, so here x, so 2, then here x plus 3 3 9. So again from these two terms we can take 2 common, so 2, then here twice x plus 3. So in the next step we can take this twice x plus 3 whole common, then remaining will be thrice x plus 2. So we have done the factorization and we'll be moving to the next question. Okay, here is the question. This is question E. 14x squared plus thrice x minus 2. Okay, let's see. The coefficient of this x squared is 14. So here 14 into, this is actually minus 2. So I can just take here minus 2. Okay, fine. So we get here minus 14 into 2. It will be 28. Okay. Please have a look at here. Even though you are getting here minus, just ignore this sign for some time. So you please think that product of the two numbers should be how much? 28. Okay, and what sign is this? Minus. So their difference should be how much? This is 3. This may be negative, this may be positive. Forget about the sign, you just take the absolute value. So 3. See, the concept that I am teaching you right now, but when you come to the higher classes it will be somehow different. But for now, as of now, what I'm doing in your class, in your standard, is just to make you understand how to factorize. That's all. So difference is 3. We are going to find the two numbers whose product is 28. Even though there is minus, I'm not saying, I simply take this 28, I'm leaving the sign, whose product is 28 and their difference is 3. That means smaller number minus, bigger number minus smaller number, we want to get 3. That's all. Okay, let's see. 28. So if you factorize, I'm sure you'll be getting here 2 into 2 into 7. Okay, if I take these two alone and remaining is 2 into 7, 14. 14 into 2 will be getting here 28. But their difference is 14 minus 2 will be getting here 10. But we want to get here 3. So let's see again. 2 and 2 as a group. That means 2 2 are 4 and 7. 7 4 28. So 7 minus 4 we have here 2. So the right pair, 7 minus 4 is 3. The right pair of the numbers will be 7 and 4. Now how we are going to split, let us see properly here please. This is 14x square plus, in place of this 3 I'm going to write 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 4, then here x minus 2. So then 14x square plus 7x minus 4x minus 2. So please have a look at here. This thrice x is splitted in the form of 7x minus 4x. Then we have here, from the first two terms we'll take 7 common, so 7 even x also, 7x, so twice x plus 1. And from the last two terms I find here minus, that's why please take here minus. And this is 4 and this is 2, so you can take 2 common. So don't forget, once you take minus common, you have to write always the opposite sign of the minus. Here is minus, so you write here plus. Here is minus, so you write here plus. So now twice x plus 1, twice x plus 1. So we'll be writing here twice x plus 1 whole. Then remaining will be 7x minus 2. Okay. After completing this question E, let me come to question D again. So let's see how is it. I don't want to do D first. I want you to understand E first. Then we'll be coming to D. Okay, now in question D we have 10x square. This is your D. 10x square minus 29x minus 21. Okay, let's see how is it. The terms are in the right order, fine. We don't have any issue for that. And the coefficient of this x square is 10. So I'll just write here 10, okay, into. And the constant term is actually minus 21. So let me just write here minus 21. So we get here minus 210. Okay, yes, minus is there, fine, just leave for some time, leave it. Product of the two numbers is 210, but what sign is this? Minus. So difference of the two numbers should be how much? This is actually minus 29, but I'm telling you, you just take 29 only. 29. Let's see how is it. 210. 10 means we'll get 2 into 5, 10. 21 means 3 into 7. So I will write here, if you factorize 210, I'm sure you'll be getting 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, this is your 210. Okay, if I make 2 and 3 as a group, we'll be getting here 6. 5 into 7, 35. 35 into 6 will be getting here 210, and 35 minus 6 will be getting here 29. Okay, even we can make more groups like this, more pair. I can make even 2 into 5, 10, and 3 into 7, 21. I'm sure you'll be getting here 210, but let us see their difference. We don't get the 29, so difference is 11. So in this way you can make certain pair of numbers, so that we have to choose the right option. Here product is all 210, fine, but difference is 29. 29, how do we get 35 minus 6? So here 10x square minus, in place of this 29, I'm going to write 35 minus 6. 35 minus 6, then here 21. So 10x square minus 35x minus into minus plus, so here 6x minus 21. Okay, this minus 29x is splitted in the form of minus 35x plus 6x. Now I have splitted the middle term, so from the first two terms we'll take here 5 common and even x as well. So 5 to our 10, then here x. 5 into 7, 35. From the last two terms we can take here 3 common, so that twice x minus 7. So here twice x minus 7 whole, then remaining will be 5x plus 3. Okay students, I believe that you would be learning today at least, and thank you so much for watching the video once again, and we'll see again.